Nearly a year after Hurricane Michael pounded the Florida Gulf Coast, victims are still trying to recover. Among them are retired Navy Master Chief Garth Sinclair and his wife Sandy and children. Garth had retired after 22 years, just a few months before the storm. The family looked forward to starting a new chapter in Panama City, Florida. Instead, their home was destroyed and is still unlivable today. The Sinclairs are not alone.
It's heartbreaking. I mean, it's been so many months. And there are so many places that haven't even been touched. And there are so many people hurting.
I think that the worst part was the uncertainty, the what next. All of the questions that start to pile up in your mind, it just overwhelms you. Every day it was, we don't know. And there were more questions every day. And the answers were still, we don't know. It's been tough. It's been really hard.
To make things worse, the base where Garth worked as a government contractor was forced to close after the storm. Garth went without a paycheck for 2 months. Plus, their homeowner's insurance didn't cover nearly all their losses. The couple leaned on each other and their faith in God.
I couldn't even get out of bed in the morning without the hope that my faith brings. God's got us. He's going to take care of us. We don't know what that's going to look like, that God's not going to let us fall.
Garth and Sandy's prayers were answered when Bay Point Church in Panama City contacted CBN's Helping the Homefront for assistance.
Hey guys. Hey.
Pastor Ben Lyles invited the couple over to give them some good news.
So the first thing that I want to tell you is everything that's out of your pocket that the insurance didn't cover, we're going to be covering for you.
Wow, that's like a huge burden lifted.
There's more. Due to the stress that your family has been under, we're also going to be covering approximately 2 months of your loss of wages and the income that you had as a result of the hurricane. And we're going to help you recover to kind of give you guys the ability to breathe. We want to provide you guys some margin in life.
It's just overwhelming. We're just kind of struggle through this whole situation like everybody else, and trying not to be a burden to anybody else either, in our struggle. It's gonna change our outlook. It's gonna change our outlook. It's gonna help our family a lot.
A few weeks later, work began on their home. Garth and Sandy were able to pay the contractors without going into debt.
This seems like the light at the end of the tunnel. It will definitely help us to move forward. A lot of the burden is behind us. All of those questions that, the answer seemed to be, I don't know. The answer is yes, we'll be okay. Thanks to CBN.